Hello, 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 Truck Trader here. 2 minutes still open. We are looking at ES. Uh, ES September contract. I'm going to switch into electronics. So this is 1 hour. We're watching 1 hour. Actually, I'm not going to do that. That's 1 hour on RTH. We dropped this today. Go 1 minute. I had a plan. What I want to do. Oh, shut up. That's the plan. Push into my liquidity here on and probably sell, or we will get up there. That's a possibility, and just basically sell from here. I don't know when exactly Powell is speaking, but that's what I'm thinking about. Like I said, I'm gonna be pretending that I'm trading MES, not ES. And I will my entry position will be 10 MES contracts. This will give me an opportunity to hold trades a bit longer. Uh, this is Asia high, which has been taken. So we have a little bit of drop. Main liquidity is down here, overnight main liquidity. I just call it main volume, I should say actually liquidity. Well, we got a nice drop into here. I'm gonna go one long. Sorry, that's not supposed to be one. That's supposed to be 10, right? 10 MES contracts. I'm not so sure if this thing just come on buy that thing. Good. Okay, so I'm 10 MES contracts. Basically everything you see here, it's basically tenth of the price. So minus $37 right now. Why here? Um, we did drop into the liquidity. I wanted to catch this a little bit earlier. We did drop into this liquidity, and we should bounce off of it. Try to push into London buy side, in my opinion. Why? Because we have not sold yet. So all that buying up here overnight and from yesterday, we haven't sold into any significant level. And where is a significant level? Significant liquidity. Significant liquidity is up here and up there. Main liquidity. That's the place. Having 10 MES contracts instead of one ES, the difference is that it will give me a little bit more wiggle room because yes, market can drop down here. That's fine. Or even down here. That's okay. But if I, for example, got with two contracts and we drop by 6 points, I'm $600 down. So it's just much better to. So yeah, it's much better to have 10 MES because that's half of it, and then I can add if I still think the market should bounce off it. So this is Asia buy side, which is trapped. So whoever was selling that is trapped. So there is a possibility that we could drop into that level as well. But at the moment, I'm holding that long, and I'm down $37. Now it's $50, right? Divide everything by 10. And if we push up 10 points into London buy side, we're gonna make $500, just like that, on MES contracts. Also, if I see a market reversing and going back, I'm gonna be adding into it. So that's the strategy. So what we have done so far, we opened uh, somewhere here, right? And we pulled lower. We collected liquidity. We have collected everything from 6:30 up to 9:30. It's 3 hours of trading. It has been collected. And my target is obviously here, but a minor liquidity is up there. What that means that I can keep something. If we push higher, I can sell 5, let's say, or maybe 7, and and keep the rest. Because in my opinion, market has to push into that liquidity here, into this high here. So let's hold it. We at this point stop loss break even plus risk. Let's switch to 5 minutes. I would not be surprised if we go even higher. I won't be surprised if we even go up there, because that's the main liquidity, main chunk of liquidity from yesterday. Let me switch to RTH. Maybe I actually have RTH up here, right? Yeah. So here's RTH, and we can see what market is trying to do. Look at that. So we have that level. I definitely have this level up here. The market will try to push into this candle. I set an alert in case we go there earlier, so I can remove these alerts now. I need the alert anymore. We can keep this one. So far, $180 in profit, and interesting that that bit is not updated. Maybe because my time is wonky. New, I don't know. there's an error. SPY is not updating. It's actually no, it's not SPY. It's yes, futures. That's supposed to be SPY. That's daily basically. So here's the daily high. Obviously, we can go up there as well. But at this point, I am focusing on London buy side only. I think trading with 10 MES, it will give you a little bit more. I will be able to withstand a bigger moves. I have calculated that market just in my trading, market turns around very often. I'm a little bit too early into something, then it goes a bit deeper, but my thesis are correct about the direction of the market. And having less smaller position at the beginning, it will be advantage. It will be. I forgot how to say that. It will be basically working into my advantage because I can always add later if I see the market is doing what it's supposed to do. So I'm looking at that. We held. There's a London buy side. If we sell into that, how market behaves once it sells into overnight high. Most of the time, it drops immediately, right? But drops somewhere here, sometimes continue higher. But we had this early longs from the open, or early shorts, I would say, because they've been shorting immediately. They will be used to push market higher. So at this point, I am expecting market to push maybe at 15 past, push through this London buy side, perhaps into this high. Let's just mark that high. It's a 15-minute high. That corresponds with the liquidity. Or we should close this 7 somewhere here. This could be used as a pullback, in my opinion. That was a good place to add. Might go a little bit lower. Let's try to add. Come on. Okay, I'm in. Additional 5. Stop loss needs to be still. I mean, technically speaking, if we drop down here, then forget it. We'll lose $87. Bear in mind that I'm trading MES on ES. So I can afford. You see, with this thing, you can afford to be a little bit less precise as long as your theses are correct. Liquidity is down here now, in case market would like to go, but the trick is, okay, I'm gonna add one more. As long as market would like to go, but we have been here already. We took that liquidity. There's no reason to go lower. No reason to go wrong. So, and I'm looking at the time as well, and we have, last 2 minutes on the 15-minute candle. They made a drop to take liquidity out, and now we can just push and push into that thing here. So, what do I have right now? I have 20 contracts. I'm gonna close 15 here. Or I could do something else. I can close 10 here, just into London buy side, and I can close another 5, a little bit higher, just in front of this 15-minute liquidity up there. So if I go down, I'm going to be down $360 here. That's my risk if we drop. But if I'm right and market will continue, look at that. Look where we open. Okay, so we have just made the first 15-minute candle. Here is the top of the first 15-minute candle. But I don't care about that because this is just a minor liquidity. It's not a lot of liquidity here. And we can actually see how much liquidity there is. I'm going to switch this into a regular trading hours so I can see that. This London buy side is waiting. It is waiting. We have tested this. We're pushing high. You can take off some of it once we push into that because of the rules, or you can just risk it all and hold and not just basically say, you know what, I'm gonna take off 5 just to take something, just to get paid, because I have 20 now, so I can get paid here. Um, if we push, we should push into that. Should I take off 5 or should I take off more than 5? How about 10? Just get paid something here. Should push for this 27. We should get 1 point, easily 1 point on that thing. Then we can close another 5 here and keep the rest. And that would be, yeah, it'll be all right. Okay, so 10 o'clock. Do we have anything at 10 o'clock? Ah, there we go. We got Mr. Thunderstorm. All right. All right. So that means that they need to complete the business pretty fast. Let's just keep that here. London buy side. Just in front of London buy side. And then we can maybe close another one here. We could get this kind of acceleration just in front of the Powell. Like, oh yeah, let's complete that transaction because they haven't got much time. They don't know what Powell's gonna say, apart from good morning. There we go. Okay, so we got that 5. We got that push into 15. Let's see if we're gonna get a continuation now. Let's go. Nasdaq is up. Okay, why are we not watching Nasdaq? Where's Nasdaq? Here's Nasdaq. Nasdaq is doing the same thing. Come on. We are $500 up at this point. You don't have much time. Pablo speaking in 10 minutes. Come on. I'll just keep my finger here on the button in case this thing's gonna have a different idea than I think. In case they will decide to, because that's a risky point right now. We are taking the 15-minute liquidity and we could just dump. Uh, it will be a bit painful, if you are up $500 and still okay. Little pullback. Yeah, it's always a good idea to take something off once we push through 15. But I got this London buy side here, guys. They need to push into that. They need to complete the transaction. Look, they have been buying all day long, all night. They need to push into London buy side and into the liquidity. They need to push into this liquidity up here, right? So otherwise, to and through, as ICT says. Otherwise, it's just you know this whole thing, this whole buying was just pointless. If you're not gonna sell, look at that. They grabbed that. We pushed. They grabbed this bit here. Yeah, and they're gonna push. So with Europe economy is not growing. Of course not. God damn it. Okay, so what are we doing now? Should we just pull this a little bit lower just to give? They have to. Oh god damn it! I need to buy this one more time because I still want to be in this. Overslept that. That's painful, when you're like $500 up and you're not taking it. That's painful. Are they gonna go and grab that bit now? No, I don't think so. They just wanted to take people out and that's it. That's my opinion. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Oh, there you go. 52. They got 8 more minutes. I'm not gonna be adding anymore. Unless I see this come back up here. And then we're gonna get a push. 7 more minutes. I'm gonna add here. Okay, and yeah, we definitely need to close 15 now. As we have 25. So see how they drop below these bodies to collect, basically, to collect what they got it. So it was it was a good idea to get out with that five, to get paid a little bit. I could save myself a little bit of, but there you go. Now she's gonna go. Now she's gonna go. So if we're sure she's gonna go, why don't we just add? And I can close 20 now. Now we have 30. Buy side liquidity a little bit below. Really? Maybe. I just hit that. Maybe. Yeah. Let's just keep it up there. So I like this MES thing. So this is not a 3,800, it's 400. Just divide by 10. I'm trading ES, but I'm like I would be trading MES. Now it's gonna go. It allows me to add more, without like feel too much pressure for the continuation of the move. We got 6 more minutes. Is it 4 more minutes? Don't be fooled, We can get a lovely push. Oh yeah, we need to close this one as well, just in case we're gonna go a bit higher. And I'm gonna keep the rest up here. Okay. I'm risking $60 right now. Market needs to sell into something. And here we got some shorts. We got some shorts up here. But I want to get paid once we hit London. I just want to get paid. I will go one tick below just to be sure that my order will be triggered. It's basically less stress with this kind of trading with MES. It is less stress, you realize, "No, I'm not risking that much," and you allow yourself to see the intention of the market. You can clearly see that we are keeping this. We are keeping that high. Obviously, just in front of power, they can do whatever they want to do. This market is crazy. That's the problem. They can go stop me out, start pushing higher. I'm gonna give space. I can risk this $500 here. That's gonna be $500, not 5,000. Because I know that they do crazy, crazy, crazy Ivan here like this. Yeah. Just in front of the power, like 2 minutes before, 1 minute, and then we're gonna push in the last 15 seconds. Like crazy push. Before he says anything. And the trade will be done. And the trade will be done. London. What will happen? We'll just end up here and boom. 2 points higher. That's a usual push, 2 to 3 points. And just in front of that liquidity. last bit. 'Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute. And look at it. Pump, pump it up. They need to sell. There's no other way. The only problem is that if I put my stop loss here, I can be just wicked out, you know, because these guys, they can do whatever they want to do. Can be wicked out. And he will be late, as usual. It's not going to be there at 10 a.m. 00. It will take him 15 seconds to walk into the podium. That means we're going to push. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. There we go. There we go. Why is this not close? Right. Look at that. We got to this liquidity, but we have another level up here, which I was thinking like, can happen, but it doesn't mean it needs to happen. But that's the real liquidity up here when you think about it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful setup. It's a technical analysis together with the news. This is optimal trade entry, but the real liquidity is up here, ladies and gentlemen, up there.